All right, last video of the day. The last thing we're going to talk about, it's just going to end up being where our resources are going to be, where classwork is going to be, homework, things along those lines. Last video we are talking about today. Once again, you guys are going to be logging into Clever. Once you're at Clever, you're going to end up scrolling down and hitting Canvas. Canvas is going to be our go-to pretty much for everything. One thing that I do want to point out, Focus is still going to be its own thing. That's where final grades are going to be, and all the stuff that you guys are used to, Focus will still be on its own. Canvas is where everything else will be. Any work that you guys are doing, anything that you're assigned, all of that stuff will be in there. When you click on Canvas, it's going to end up opening it up. Once again, go to course, go to dashboard, click whichever period you're going to be in math. If it's first period, click first, second, fourth. That's great. Now, once I end up clicking that, this is your home screen. This is where all these videos are going to end up being. As you can tell, I've already posted 2. I just did the notes video. I'm going to post that. And this is where resources and homework is going to end up being. So out of these 4 tutorial videos I've shown you, 3 of them, we are going to click on the module. And once again, that's what we're talking about right now. Modules are where your go-to is. So I'm going to click modules. Everything's going to be in there. We've already talked about syllabus. The syllabus is in there. If I end up scrolling down, that's where our notes are. That's the last video we just talked about. Ticket out the door and warm up. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about it in class. Student resources is what I really want to end up going here. So all of these resources are online-based resources. I'm sure some of you guys have seen some of it. Some of them you probably haven't heard of. We will be doing Kahoots. We're going to try them out just to see how they work with the virtual students and students that are going to be in the classroom. If you click on Kahoot, it's just going to immediately take you to entering the PIN. So you're still going to be able to see my screen up on the board. You guys would just type the PIN into your device. Same for the virtual students. Because when you log in, you're going to be able to see my screen. So you would log in and play as well. Same thing. I'm going to go back to modules. I'm going to end up scrolling down to student resources. Quizzes is the same type of principle. It's going to give you a code. You're going to end up typing it in, and then you're going to be there. And I'm going to end up seeing the data, those types of things. Okay. So that's really all it is for student resources. The textbook, that's where the homework's going to be coming from. Just so you guys know, I'm not assigning a lot of homework. It's only going to be, I pretty much averaged at about 5 problems a night. It is going to be assigned nightly. We might end up taking a break from here and there. But if I assign it on Monday, you have to have it completed and turned in on Tuesday. If it's assigned on Tuesday, it has to be completed and turned in on Wednesday. And we still will be doing demerits. So the students that are coming from Madeira Beach or Clearwater, or I know there's another one, I can't think of its name. If you're coming from a fundamental school already, demerits are still going to end up being part of what's taking place. I'm going to go over all of that. The first week is really going to be just trial and error, figuring things out. If you watch all 4 of these videos, you should be walking into my class on Monday or logging in on my class on Monday feeling pretty confident with what we're doing. Because honestly, the first day is just clicking through all this stuff and playing around with it and seeing how it works on your devices and seeing if you guys are set up. All right, this is the last video. I will see you guys on Monday.